So the ground throws open its gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him screams target man. But for me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his speed on the counter and the way he cleverly attacks the space behind opposition defences.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Chance! Casemiro and De Ligt. Ahmad. They get a throw in. This is Dembele. Doué. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck good. He looks hungry for more.
It has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well read, nice interception. Nicely spread, nicely intercepted. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's picked his way through. And he was quick to react. Zaire Emery. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Doué looking to run onto it. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dembele!
Dembele is flagged offside. Nuno Mendes. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Doué. Oh, such a clever touch.
Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
And it's Hakimi. Now it's Doué.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vitinha.
Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And that has left him in a heap.
Looking for the run. Doué.
Applies the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's having a go! Montpellier! That is fantastic! A finish right from the top drawer. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The most accurate pass. Ahmad.
Manchester United finding their passes. Vitinha distributed tidily.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's been shifted off it.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Half an hour played now. Shaw.
Yoro. Now Diallo.
Bruno Fernandes.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. João Neves. And it's Mendes. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. That has been slung wide. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. That's good defending, very good defending. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Vitinha with the short one. And it's Mendes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Some resolute defending there. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it nicked away. That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And one more try! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vitinha plays it short. Manchester United has the chance to go the other way. Ahmad. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And claimed it back swiftly. Doué. It's Dembele! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ahmad. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Diogo Dalot. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Back on the ball again. Hakimi with the ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's gone for a throw-in. Vitinha.
Vitinha! Oh, crossbar!
He will be livid with himself.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Play for a throw. Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes. Closing in on goal. Ahmad. Played to Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vitinha. He's well.
And the shots! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shaw. Not the most convincing of passes.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
João Neves. Dembele. It is a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Mendes shapes to shoot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Casemiro. Now Diallo. João Neves. Zaire Emery. It's a good ball out wide.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even more sensitive if they're not careful.
Numero 17.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found a way through. It'll be a throw-in. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, can they get him away? Now the ball...
And a chance! And it's in!
Gol per il Manchester United, ha segnato al 63esimo minuto, numero 30.
Still trying to make a game of this. Nuno Mendes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And no, That is pretty much the end of that. He's found a way through, and he lines up a cross. Climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement. Oh, good-looking ball. Dembele chasing after it. Casemiro knocks it out wide. That looks a decent ball. There's the shot! And again! They've done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ha segnato al 67esimo minuto.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That pass isn't the best. Hakimi aims beyond the defence. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shaw cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. And it's Dallo. He's got away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just find the finishing touch.
Numero 19.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Attenzione, un cambio. Sostituzione per il Paris Saint-Germain. Numero 14. Numero 7.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Numero 87.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Il numero 8.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Matheus Cunha. A heavy challenge. Tries to pass it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cambio di giocatori.
Menu, out to the left it goes. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Zaire Emery. Great vision. Cross to the back post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Barcola. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Shaw. Euro. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Azraoui. Hangs in across. Defending of... He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's been taken short. Short, it's a mighty effort! In once, and another try! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 33. Viene sostituito con il numero 4. Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
It's Ramos. Lee Kang in. Looking to play him in. No, that was never going to make it. It's a sharp pass. Menu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stood up well to him there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's away! And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. De Ligt. And he's forced to go back. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it. And they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.